There's a village few maps dare to mark, a place swallowed by creeping vines and forgotten roads. Elders used to whisper about it in the old town across the river. Valewind, they called it. A peaceful place. Until one night, everyone left. Or so it seemed. But every night since, one lantern still burns in the window of a crumbling cottage on the edge of the village. Even when it rains, even when the wind howls hard enough to tear down trees, the lantern never dies. No one goes near. Not since that night, 27 years ago. Her name was Mira Langley, 31, eyes hollow with the kind of sadness that no therapy can scrape out. One day, while digging through old belongings in her late grandmother's attic, she found a faded photograph. The back read, 1998, the night everything ended. In the photo, a small girl clutching a stuffed fox. Behind her, a burning cottage. Her hands trembled. That little girl was her. The cottage was still standing, and the lantern, yes, it glowed, even in the photo. Something in Myra cracked open. She had to go back. It was dusk when she reached the road to Vale. The sky purpled like a bruise. No GPS worked. Birds stopped singing. Trees leaned in unnaturally, as if warning her. But there it was. The archway, ivy-choked, cracked stone reading, "Welcome to Valewind." Her car sputtered, then died. Not a surprise. No footsteps in the mossy paths. Its lantern flickered alive, golden and unwavering. Her breath hitched. Mira stepped inside. The door creaked like an old violin. Inside, dust, cobwebs, rotting furniture. But the lantern on the mantel shone like it had been lit moments ago. No soot, no dust. And then, "You came back," a voice whispered, soft, female, close. Mira turned. No one. Then footsteps. But her voice, soothing, familiar. "You were just a child. You couldn't have known." Myra staggered. Cold water. She was the only survivor of the Valewind tragedy. "And I stayed to keep him here?" Myra asked. The lantern dimmed, and the house groaned. Suddenly, the room dropped in temperature. The walls dripped black. The fireplace cracked open like a jaw. Something was crawling out. A figure made of charcoal and ash, with hands like crows, feet and a grin stitched from ember. "My firefly returns," it hissed. The Ashman. That's what the village called him. And fire and madness. Myra's mother had trapped him in the cottage, using her own spirit as a seal. That's why her knees gave, "Unless ... you take her place." The lantern flickered once, then dimmed. Myra crawled toward it, tears streaking her dirt-smudged face. "Mom, you gave up everything for me." She turned to the spirit. "How long would I have to burn? Until another takes your place, or until the village forgets me completely." And they always remember. The lantern pulsed, glowing with her mother's last warmth. Her mother looked at her, proud, and then faded into smoke. Mira lifted the lantern. As soon as her fingers wrapped around the base, the house calmed. The groans ceased. The Ashman, the village outside, stopped breathing. Myra sat, cradling the lantern. As warmth coursed through her, painful but holy, she saw glimpses of Valewind before. The curse, children laughing, her mother young and alive, her own baby laughter. Now she remembered everything. They say the lantern still glows, but it's dimmer than before, more ... human. Some claim to hear a soft hum coming from the cottage, like a lullaby, the kind only a mother would sing to her daughter, or to keep a demon from waking. And if you pass Valewind at dusk, don't follow the light, because that lantern, it burns love and loss both, and now it holds a new soul.